Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Shield. Last time we started the game and then reset it because basically we wanted to get up to the point where we got Kubfu so we could transfer it over to Pokemon Scarlet, which we did, and now we're resetting the game because we needed to get 2 Kubfu. That's the only thing we needed to play twice for. I could technically play twice to get Regidrago and Regieleki, but the problem with that is I'm pretty sure I'd have to at least beat the 8th gym leader to catch them because of the way the catch levels work. So that's just way too much time to be worth it. While Kubfu I could get before the first gym badge. So yeah, we've reset. We're going to play through the full game now. We have some of those guys. We have the Galarian birds. We have a bunch of things to collect, or to catch. And we'll kind of see how it goes. Yeah, we did the first beginning of this game yesterday, so we have a little bit of an idea of how to try to be as efficient as we can at the early bits here. We'll see what happens. Elephant that is so shiny. Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out. I was gonna say one thing with Regieleki and Regidrago. I'm getting ahead of myself a little with this because we're probably not gonna get to that for a few days. Because we have to beat the game first, or at least I'm gonna, I think, beat the game first just to make it easier. The thing to note is, so today, actually, funny enough, in Pokemon Go, past week, there's been Reggie-related not terror raids, raids, gym raids, they're just called raids. And so there was Regieleki, or Regidrago was on Tuesday, Regidrago was on Wednesday, and then today they did all the Reggies. So, yeah, over the past couple days, I managed to do 2 raids for each Regidrago and Regieleki, as well as there was a bonus thing, so I got an extra Regidrago and Regieleki. So, we got extras of those, thankfully. I had 1 Regieleki already in Pokemon Home and 2 Regidrago. So initially I was just planning on going for Regieleki, and then, because we had the extra 1 Regidrago. But now we have I have extra. Actually, I think I got 4 Regieleki because of the bonus stuff. I got 2 from him. So, I think what I might do is catch Regidrago in this game, because we caught Regieleki in our main Shield playthrough, and then transfer that Regidrago to Shield, my main Shield, as well as we could do Spectrier as well, because we did Glastrier. And then I'll transfer the 2 Pokemon Go ones to Pokemon Scarlet. It was off-stream, obviously, but at least I got the Pokemon. I know they're mine. They have my OT. You know, I know they're not cheated. So I think that'll be the general plan. We'll go over that a little later, though. I figure one of them was always going to have to come from Pokemon Go, because I wasn't going to replay the full game twice. That was just too much. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's getting ahead of ourselves. I think today we are still going to try to go for Kubfu. We have about 2.5 hours, which is I think about how much time we had yesterday. I got it a little later today. The options real quick. Boom. Off. Skip movie on. Skipping movies because that saves a decent bit of time. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I always am, but yeah, the main reason we're doing this is for Scarlet Legendaries. I guess I'm putting this all in the same YouTube playlist for VODs, or this one with yesterday's. It's kind of a weird thing to playlist, because I don't want to put it in my main Shield playthrough that was blind, because this is completely unrelated. So I guess there's just going to be there's going to be a Let's Stream Shield blind and a Let's Stream Shield, and the yesterday's VOD and the rest of this playthrough will be in that. I don't know. Whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody watches my videos. Or my VODs, especially. Woo! We'll just sort of see what we can do today. Because we're prepping for the whole game, last time we caught 1 Pokemon from Dynamax Adventures. Today, I think I'm going to go for 3. I'll see what I get, because, you know, that is some determination. I don't even think I'm going to worry about getting the Legendary. I'm not going to worry about getting Suicune. I mean, at some point I'm probably gonna have to catch a lot of the legendaries. I'm not gonna do all of them, but just to start narrowing the pool down when we get to that phase, that step. But I kind of want to catch the ones that I do catch in like fancier Pokeballs, or even like Dive Ball for Suicune, for example. I mean, whatever legendaries I get, I'll keep in Pokemon Home, I think, for future game potentially. May as well. I mean, plus I do have some legendaries, yeah, from Pokemon Go that are lying around, and stuff. Because that's also what we're gonna do for Zacian. Because I'm not playing through Shield or Sword as well. I'm just playing through Shield. So we'll do the Zamazenta from this game, and then we'll do Shield from Pokemon Go. Which, funny enough, there's Zacian and Zamazenta raids in Pokemon Go, not Terra raids, happening Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Today's Friday. So I do actually already have a few of each of Zamazenta and Zacian from old Terra raids, because I was trying to shiny hunt it in Pokemon Go a ways back. Or to see if I got lucky, but I unfortunately did not. I did get a shiny Registeel today, though, from the one like quest line, which was pretty sick in Pokemon Go. Then I got a shiny Regidrago on Wednesday, so we're rocking them in. No Lucky shinies. My girlfriend has one though. She also got a shiny Regice from the daily thing, or like not the challenge thingy. Which was pretty sick. So, to be fair though, Regice, you can't even tell shiny Regice is shiny. I'm kind of just rambling, but we got to get through this first little bit. I mean, we saw this yesterday. It's not particularly exciting, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm yawning. Yeah, last time we spent a decent bit of time going over Pokemon Scarlet nicknames for shinies. We narrowed some stuff down. I think we're gonna do some narrowing down for Legends Arceus today. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing with. I want to keep track of names that I like, but are not going to be used for these Pokemon. Because it's nice to keep just a general nickname list as an option. Because you never know. It's come in handy to reference multiple times for just brainstorming. I guess I'll just throw it in the Scarlet list. I might be going back and forth between two tabs. Worst case, I'll just keep it on the Legends Arceus spreadsheet for the time being. But I'll worry about that later. Okay, we're going to pick Sobble again. We did that yesterday, but we're doing it for this one too, because this is the one Pokemon line I did not use as a starter, because we played through Shield with Rillaboom and Sword with Cinderace. So I will actually name this one, because we're sticking with this save file, and I don't think I'll be resetting it anytime soon. And if I do, then I'll probably just transfer it out. I don't know what I want to name it. I'm tempted to steal the name James Pond, which was a Inteleon I got in Pokemon Home, which is a funny name, but I think I'm going to go with something else. Let me think here. We got Snip Snipe. Why not? We'll run with it. I'm not gonna think too hard, because we're barely gonna use Sobble outside of the very beginning of the game. So see what happens with it. Lulu is so cute. I love my baby. Oh, Lulu's so adorable. Okay, I guess I could start brainstorming some nicknames. Not brainstorming, going through some nicknames. Which we're starting off with Misdreavus and Mismagius, which thankfully, the further on this list goes, the more nicknames I came up with for each Pokemon. Because the early ones I didn't have too many nicknames, which is honestly makes my life easier in the long run, probably. But sometimes it comes down to how confident I am in a nickname. So, for Misdreavus, I had Estus and Music Box, and then Mismagius, I had Envoy and Rem Pod. I could flip-flop those. It's not... None of them are, like, that specific. But I think I'm gonna do Estus and Envoy. That was what I initially planned, but I threw Music Box and Rempod in as possible options. I'll keep them written down as potential future nicknames. I think this first hit's always a crit, but I could be wrong. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay. Last time we just got a really lucky crit at the start of the battle. I thought it was like a tutorial thing, to be honest. We locked in 2 nicknames. I guess I should probably make some sort of marking to signify I'm sticking with the nickname. I just don't know what. I guess I could just get rid of all the unwanted nicknames. Okay, we had 2 Onyxes. One will become a Steelix. Can I? Really quickly. I don't think I can move. Wait, can I move? Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I was gonna try to move the move, but I don't know if I can do that without being in, like, the summary. Just, because I didn't do that last time, and I figured that'll speed things up just mildly. Okay. The Onyx and Steelix, I had Stiffen, Hard-On, Rock Hard, Phallus, Pecker, Elongate, Stiffy, Johnson, Weenie, and Shaft. No theming going on there, obviously. What theming could that possibly entail? Okay, hang on. So what of these do I want to get rid of? They're all funny. Stiffen, Hard-On, Rock... Okay, Rock Hard's a little boring. Alice Pecker. I mean, this is really just a shit... Or, not a shit... A crapshoot of what I want to do. There we go. Just adjust that to make my life slightly easier. Oh yeah, because we got a couple wild encounters to fight. I think we... Do we fight him? I don't know if it's better to fight him or not. A little bit of XP probably is nice, but I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Didn't seem to make a difference last time. Although maybe we can't run. I didn't actually try that. We'll see. Okay, yeah, let me see. The Rock Hard is so on the nose that it's kind of funny. Although I think that gets rid of the penis joke a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna remove Rock Hard for the moment. I do have to just remove some. Hard-On, Stiffen. You have Stiffen and Stiffy. Let's go Stiffy because that's actually more of a thing. I'm pretty much gonna save most names and put them in the potential future nickname list unless I specifically say I'm not going to. So just assume that because I don't want to have to keep saying that every time. Elongate, Stiffy, Johnson, Weenie, Shaft. Okay, we might get rid of Elongate and Shaft. Just because, as I said, I just kind of have to get rid of some of these. The more nicknames I can eliminate, the easier my life will be in the future, because we're probably going to have to do multiple run-throughs of this. Okay, we have Tentacruel. I had Avast, Belay, Blimey, Kareen, Locker, Heave, Marooned, Overhaul, and Scupper. I went with pirate-related stuff. I do like the name Avast. Belay. I don't know if I want Belay. Blimey's okay. Kareen's okay. I don't think I want to do Locker. I don't want to do Heave. Maroon's interesting. Overhaul's interesting. And Scupper's interesting. Yeah, this is where, I mean, like, I just get indecisive. Oh, you're still here? And I'm doing 2 things at once, so hopefully I don't get too distracted here. Okay, we have Alpha, Hisui, and Sneasel. We had Goblin Mode, Clobber, Stalemate, and Hush. They're all kind of decent, to be honest. Goblin Mode's funny. Slobber, Stalemate. I don't know what I want to do. That's the one other sometimes it sucks having not very many name options. Yeah. Okay, we'll just skip over for the moment. I think I'll probably have to start making decisions the next run through. So Duat, I had Chisel, Cold Frost, and Alabaster. Then Hisuian Samurott, I had Sledgehammer, Arctic, and Ivory. Okay, Chisel and Sledgehammer are decent. I do like Alabaster. I know the Alabaster Icelands is obviously a thing, but it just refers to the cold. The name Cold is a little too on the nose for me. I'll save it just cause, but for this specific bit, Frost, Ivory, Alabaster. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep that for now as is. Okay, Basculin White Striped, L Chomper, Chompin, Vicious Surrender, Baskin. Okay. Nothing here's really calling out to me. I'm gonna just pass it for now. We have a Pichu and a Pikachu. Pichu, we had Hitcha, Lil P, Squeak, and Snoozebert. For Pikachu, we had PP, Pogkachu, Current, Big P, Whiskers. Jesus Christ, this is... Okay, yeah, I was doing something with some of these names. Guess I could have just named Onyx PP as well. I don't really like Pichu just at all. I think I'm just gonna entirely delete that out of memory. Well, I guess I could keep it as a potential nickname. I think part of me doing this is so I don't like overthink some nickname situations. I like Snoozebert, that's cute. Lil P and Big P is kinda cute, I think. Although then that would imply that I'd have to name, like, Raichu if I get one Big R, which sounds like I'm referring to the slur. So we'd have to figure something out there. I forgot that last time to talk to him. Okay, yeah, PP's funny as a name, to be honest. So I might put that in the things to keep. But I don't think I want to name Pikachu PP. Okay, Pogkachu is so stupid that I kind of like it. But I don't have, like... I guess I don't have to have an equivalent for Pichu. They don't have to match up. Current. I don't think I'm going to do Current for it. It just doesn't feel like a Current. I do like the name Current, but it just doesn't feel right here. Oop. Okay, two things at once here. Okay, we have two Skorupi and a Drapion, and man, I did not do shit for these guys. There's not a lot to remove when all of my names are poo-poo butt. But hey, we'll at least have the generic list of nicknames to look at. For whichever ones of these I'm not happy with. Okay. I might as well grab some of the items as I go, because, yeah, different healing items could be useful. Even the Pokeballs aren't the worst to have. Down. I have no clue how much faster I'm actually being in comparison to yesterday. Hopefully a decent bit. I presume at least a little bit faster. Okay, so for Skorupis, I had Scoop with a C, Scoop with a K, Rupee, R-U-P-I, and Rupee, R-O-O-P-I. And then Drapion, I had Droop, Dupe, and Poopy. Yeah, I mean, like, they work. But, like... Piplup, I had Peep, Pip, Pippy, and Pesto, and then Primp, I had Primp, Pluppy, and Fettuccine. Like, these are not good names. I mean, I like the Pesto reference. Maybe I should ask what Bridget thinks for Piplup and Primplup, since she really likes. Is a big Pimplup. Jesus Christ, Piplup fan. I'm just telling her the ones I have suck. I don't really like fettuccine for Primplup. I'm gonna be honest. It just like doesn't feel right. Primp is kind of bad too, to be honest. And that's specific to it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'll keep Pluppy. Hippie and Pluppy's okay, honestly. But I do like the pesto reference for Piplup. I don't know why fettuccine didn't feel right. Wait, no wonder fettuccine felt wrong. That's not a sauce, that's a noodle type. It would have to be Alfredo. I think that's what I meant to do. But I just thought of fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, whatever. I'll throw Alfredo in for now. Okay, we're going to Gliscor. I had Gleek. Okay, we're off to a start. Corgoer, Pinchy, Fault, and Fault Line. Wow, I was cooking up some stinkers. Some real stinky winkies. Gosh dang. Oof. Gleek, Corgoer, Pinchy, Fault, and Fault Line. I think I'm gonna get rid of Fault Line. I kinda like Fault. Like, okay, these names aren't like the worst thing known to man. They're just like kind of bland, a lot of them. I think Bridget is sending me nicknames. I see 5 Discord messages. What did she suggest? Beep boop. Like, no, that looks like a PP joke. Like, what do we call our orb? That or squeegee? Beep boop. Yeah, but pee poop just looks like a thing. Gross. I think I've named Shiny Squeegee before at your recommendation. I think I did name something Squeegee before that she probably recommended. Something got named Squeegee, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll throw it on the list, I guess. Orbeez. Baja Blast for Primplup's kind of cute. I want to say I've named something Orbeez as well. Trying to do 2 things at once. This is clearly an effective speedrun because I'm getting distracted and not actually even trying to be optimal. I'll throw Baja Blast on. I mean, I'll throw Orbeez on the list, but I'm pretty sure we've done something with that nickname before. I mean, I could check my general nickname spreadsheet, but that doesn't include anything in Scarlet and Violet. And it's probably a bit outdated for Legends Arceus. Yeah, I don't know. Fixing that spreadsheet's gonna be a nightmare. I probably have a gazillion Pokemon to go through. Although I can't sort generally. I can sort by national dex order. I can't sort by regional dex order for Legends Arceus. Granted, I could probably just set that up. Yeah, we didn't grab these items last time, but it's probably worth grabbing them now. Let me just do a potion heal real quick. A little unnecessary, but better to have a little extra health. Okay, Finneon, I had Fifi Fish, I had Fifi, I had Wee Wee Weep, I had Flibble, Fleeble, and Whoop Whoop. Flibble and Fleeble, I might get rid of. Our water gun. It's similar. I guess I'm keeping all of it. Shit. Name it Ronald. Okay, well, that Ronald was not what I was expecting, but I'll throw it on the possibility list. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Finneon I'm like hesitant to lock or to remove Flibble and Fleeble. Maybe just because the other names are kind of out there. I don't know. Alright, we have Hisuian Zorua, we have Trick, Distort, Ruse, Plot, Ploy, Ambush, Snare, and Emissary. Okay, I think a lot of these I'm willing to get rid of, because there's some that I just like more than others. I'm going to get rid of Ruse, Plot, and Ploy. I think I'm going to get rid of Emissary and Nah, maybe I'll keep Snare. I'll get rid of Emissary, though. Or I'll put all these in the generic potential name list. Okay, we have Budew, we have 2 Budew and 2 Roselia, one of which, one of the Roselia will become a Roserade. And I'll probably just keep 2 as Budew for the time being. So my genius play, right, was starting off with Budew. I had written down Bush and Plant. And then I kind of just let my mind run a little wild. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I let my mind go a little wild with it. Ooh, wrong button. Because the Roselia I had written down Conspiracy, Beam, Crash, Psyop, Treason, Twin Tower, and Twin Flowers. So, yeah, no, we know where this is going. I really like the name Twin Flowers. I debating if I want to keep the name Twin and Tower as 2 separate nicknames as possible. I guess I will, as just possible future nicknames. Okay, I mean, the joke kind of only works with the name Plant and Bush, it feels like. I mean, we only have so many options. Beam and Crash, I think I'm going to get rid of. I'll keep them in the general list. Collapse, Impact, Message, Messenger. I think I'm going to get rid of just Message and keep Messenger as generic names. And get rid of Collapse, Impact, and Messenger. And then that leaves me with Plant, or Bush, Plant, Terrace, Conspiracy, Psyop, Treason, and Twin Flowers. Okay, we got 2 Abras, a Kadabra, and an Alpha Alakazam. Oh yeah, I kind of put all my coins in one very mediocre... No, maybe not mediocre basket, but... Well, actually, no, I kind of dig it. So we have the theming I initially had was spoonless, no spoon, little spoon, big spoon. But then I also had I had Brababa. I had Mini Spoon for Kadabra. I had Spoonbert. I had Abradabra. I had Spooneroo and Mustachio for Alakazam. I don't like Brababa. It's just weird. Same with Abradabra. Abradabra has a ring to it. It's not what I want to use for this, but maybe I'll throw it on the generic list. I don't know if I'll ever use it. Probably not. Spoonbert, Spooneroo. I do kind of like Spoonless, No Spoon, Little Spoon, Big Spoon. Especially with Alpha Alakazam. But I'm going to keep everything else for now, I think. We got Snover and Abomasnow. See, initially I kind of just came up with a few generic names, wasn't getting very far, and then I decided to start looking at mountains. But Snover, I had Snoop, Snope, Gasherbrum, and Comet, and then Abomasnow, I had Obamasnow, Everest, Makalu, and Rakaposhi. So. Snoop and Snope, I kind of like. Gasherbrum, Comet. I'm gonna get rid of Obamasnow just because I don't want to. What names do I like more? Gasherbrum and Comet. I think I like Everest, Makalu, and Rakaposhi a lot more than those other two. I'll keep both names. I'm gonna forget what they mean, but... And I guess I have Snoop and Snope, which, I don't know, as a backup. I don't have picked out which ones I'll be wish, but I'm guessing I'm gonna do Everest, Abomasnow, and Makalu or Rakaposhi for Snover. I'll kind of just keep it. Yeah, I'll keep all three mounds on Abomasnow for now. It doesn't really matter. Okay. We have Shellos and Gastrodon. Hang on. I guess I could just kind of read them all off. And we had Wiggle Waggle, Shmish, Guppy, Ibiti, Slipper, Bink Bank Bonk, Gleebus, Waggle Wiggle, Glorpy, Gorpy, Bonk Bank Bink, Gloobus, and Globus. Let's see. I don't know if Wiggle Waggle and Waggle Wiggle really work that much for me for this. Like, I like the names. I'm gonna keep them. There's gotta be something better for those. Smeesh, Guppy, Glorpy, and Gorpy are all cute. I don't think I'm gonna do Ibity. I don't think I'm gonna do Bonk Bank Bink or Bink Bank Bonk. I'm gonna say both those names though, because they're funny. Glebus works, Globus works, Gloobus works. I think I'm gonna say no to Slipper. Actually, we probably have... Do we have a Legends Arceus teammate named Slipper? I think we might. I forget which two names we did, but I'm gonna just not keep the name Slipper, even though it's a decent name. Okay, I'm just gonna move these over and boom. Okay. We have just a Kirlia, which I had Trinket, Ballerina, and Dancer. I probably am gonna end up going Trinket because Ballerina and Dancer are a little on the nose, but I'll wait a moment. That's part of the problem. Is like... Yeah, a lot of these I don't commit. I think I get scared to commit. I'm scared of commitment. Which just makes my life harder. Okay, so I was looking down at Garchomp. I had written down Hammer as a possible name. I'm putting down Hammerhead. I mean, I know it's a shark, The Sand Shark, so it's a little on the nose, but Hammerhead is just a cool fucking name. Let me do a save real quick. I have no clue where we were at this time point last time, so I don't have a good comparison. But anyway, back up to Rhyhorn and Rhydon. So yeah, I had Destroyer, Destructor, Annihilate. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna just lock in Trinket for Kirlia. I'm gonna get rid of Ballerina and Dancer. We gotta just make some decisions. Because I was looking Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. I had Destroyer, Destructor, and Annihilator, but I think I prefer Igneous, Sedimentary, and Metamorphic. They are literally just rock names. Which, yes, is a little, once again, on the nose, but they all just sound cool. So, and we'll get to that in a moment. The Yamper's so cute. It's an itty bitty baby. It's a puppy wuppy duppy. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of have to just start locking in some stuff. I gotta trust myself. If I find it, like, I think sometimes I find a name I kind of like, and then I'm just too scared to, like, stick to it. Yeah, I'll throw Destroyer, Destructor, and Annihilator just in the generic list, just to have it. So we have Rhyhorn as Igneous, we have Rhydon as Sedimentary, and Rhyperior as Metamorphic. I think I'm fine with that. But that I can always change down the road. Okay, we have a Machop, 2 Machokes, and a Machamp. Oh yeah, that's right, we were doing... Well, I started off with Chop Chop, Chip Chip, Choke Choke, and Champ Champ. Which is kind of funny. And then I also had Chop and Block, but then I went into Tricep, Bicep, Glutes, Oblique, Hamstring, Trapezius, Deltoid. Yeah, I don't know. None of these I'm quite really willing to lock in. Chop and Block's cool. I could hold off on that name just because it doesn't really fit with the theming. Although I guess if I have Choke Choke, Champ Champ, yeah, I guess I'd have to remove Chop and Block just for thematicness. We'll find I'm sure we'll find a use for Chop and Block for some fighting type though. Yeah, okay, we had Gabite and Garchomp. For Gabite I had Munch, Table Vice, Grunch, Grunchy, Slammer. Some of these were names that I considered for some of the other Pokemon. Garchomp, we had Bard, Sudden Death, Stabby Head, Hammer, Grump, and Hammerhead. I think I'm just gonna keep going forward. Real quick, I don't know if I can start the DLC, but I think it would take longer to actually start the DLC without being able to fly. So, okay. So Table and Vice for Gabite are kind of boring, and I think those are names that I'm either going to end up using. I realize I actually am somewhere. Okay. Oh, I left Dozuki and Jents on accident as options for Great Tusk. I think I'm going to get rid of Dozuki. I'll keep Jents for it. Okay. But I was looking, because, yeah, some of these are names that I had considered. Because Table was a name for the Saw as well. I don't know if Vice wasn't. I'm going to just get rid of Table, because it doesn't work anyway. That's just, I don't like it. Munch, Vice, Grunch, Grunchy, and Slammer. And then we had for Garchomp Bard, Sudden Death, Stabby Head, Hammer, Grump, Hammerhead. Yeah, nothing else screams like get rid of it or I love it. We have 3 Paras and 2 Parasects. I had Snort, Smort, Zort, Blort, and Mort. But I also had, yeah, Short, Move, Ports, Muncho, Fronkles, Frickles, SH Mort, so Schmort, Sprice, Pickles, and Prickles, yeah. Flort, Stickler, Stunkler, and that's it, okay. I don't think we're really ever going to do much with, Terra Raids. Or not Terra Raid, Dynamax Raids in this game. I just don't, or in this playthrough, like, I don't really see much of a need to. Unless I really need to grind XP or something weird. But I don't really think that's gonna happen. I mean, I guess it's worth talking to him to pick up the LP for TM or TRs. Potentially. Not gonna give me a lot, but I mean, I guess getting a few extra moves could be nice. Although they're like multiple thousand. And until we beat the game, these things give us like barely any watts. So there is also the watt miner in the DLC. Which we might better do something with. I don't really know though. I don't think it's gonna come down to it. Okay, yeah. Snort, short, move. I don't know if I care for move for Paris. Like, I like the name, but not for Paris. Smort, Ort, Proof, Tronkles. I'm gonna get rid of Proof. Tronkles is iffy. But I'll keep it in case I like Prickles and Pickles. Although I don't think I really want to do Prickles or Pickles for this. I'll save them for somebody else. We have Blort, Schmort. I guess I'll do Sprice. I don't think I'm gonna see myself using Sprice for Paris or Parasect. Then we had Mort, Flort, Stickler, and Stonkler. Stickler and Stonkler kind of work. I guess I could also technically... I could theme the Paris nicknames and not the Parasect nicknames if I really want to. So... Okay, we got just a Driftblim. I had Bloon, Bloom, Hottie, Airbin, and Fluber. Okay, not my greatest bit. Bloon and Bloom. Okay, Hottie. I'm not naming a Drift. Okay, that is kind of clever though. I'm gonna get rid of Airbin. I don't think that works for it. I feel like Fluber works quite well. I don't know why. We got Dartrix and Decidueye. I had Flap Attack, Fluppity, Flupiddy, Crunch Time, Long and Leggin, Fluppets, and Fluppets, just spelled differently. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fluppity and Floopity. I like Flap Attack. Crunch Time is interesting. I don't know. I like Long and Leggin for it too. It's kind of funny. Fluppets and Fluppets sound good. I think I would have to pick one or the other. But if I were to pick it, yeah, I'm like, I don't know how I want to list it. I don't know which one I prefer more, to be honest. Okay, we're not going to make much progress there. Okay, we got 2 Magikarp, a Gyarados, and an Alpha Gyarados. This one kind of started with the Alpha Gyarados. Where I think I want to name it Red Scare. Well, okay, so Magikarp, I had Bald Eagle, Profit, Republican, Capitalism, and Right Wing. Then Gyarados, I had Sickle, Free Market, Cold War, Blood Diamond, Gyro, Chief Geef, Red Scare, Communism, and Karl Marx. So, yeah. Oh yeah, what number do I want? I mean, there's the 420, there's 69, there's 666. Those are like the only funny numbers. What else could I do? Oh. 00. That was, I didn't mean to select that, but now we're 00. Not 000, 00. Oop. Okay. But yeah, Red Scare is definitely tempting. I mean, Gyro is kind of boring. Okay, I'm not gonna name it Prophet or Republican. I guess for some reason I'm keeping Bald Eagle. I don't know why. I'm gonna get rid of Right Wing. All these names I am gonna save though, because they're kind of funny. I'm gonna get rid of Free Market on Gear. Well, no, maybe I'll keep Free Market on Gyarados for a second. I like Sickle, I like Cold War, I like Blood Diamond. Wait, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well, it's one word for Blood Diamond. That's the only one that fits. I'm gonna get rid of Gyro. Chief Geef is weirdly funny to me. I don't know why. I'm gonna get rid of Karl Marx as well. Which leaves us Bald Eagle, Capitalism, Sickle, Free Market, Cold War, Blood Diamond, Chief Geef, Red Scare, and Communism. Okay. We'll run with it. Okay, we have 2 Hippopotamus female, a Hippowdon female, and an Alpha Hippowdon male. So yeah, I had Hip Hip, Hippot, Heap It, Knuckle Crunch, Heap, Heap Heap, Whack-a Whack, Crunchy Crunch, Crunchy Munch, Gloria, Boat Chaser, Chunky, Moto Moto Cruncher, World Eater, River Demon, Bite Force. Okay. Reading these names make me need like a nap. Jesus. Now Snip Snipe is doing a good job here. Yeah, moving Water Gun to the first slot was a good call. I'm gonna get Water Pulse, but I don't know when. Might not be relevant, because we only have a couple more battles left. What? 2 more Team Yell fights. And we have to catch a Galarian Slowpoke, and that's it. Which I guess I'm gonna name the Galarian Slowpoke. I'm never gonna use it, but it feels funny to keep, because I'm forced to catch it, so I may as well just nickname it for shits and giggles. Anyway, Hip Hip, Hippot, Heap It, Heap It, Knuckle Crunch. Okay, I don't want Heap It or Knuckle Crunch. Neither of those really make sense to me. So I guess Hippot is staying. We have Heap and Heap Heap. We have Whack-a Whack. We have Crunchy Crunch and Crunchy Munch. We have Gloria. We have Boat Chaser. We have Chunky. I don't think I'm gonna name one Chunky. I don't know why. Like, it seems like it would work really well, and I just like don't want to do it. Then we had Moto. I think I don't know if I want to do the Moto Gloria thing. I guess I'll keep it. We have Cruncher, World Eater, River Demon, Bite Force. Okay, whatever. I'll just stop there. We have 3 Carnivines. We have Mr. Widemouth, Noseless, Thumpty, Silly Pete, Thump, Spiky Mikey, Murder Plant, and Evil Plant. Okay. What? Murder Plant and Evil Plant are kind of lazy. I think I'm going to get rid of Murder Plant. I'll keep Evil Plant for the moment. I guess we're keeping Murder Plant as a generic nickname for some reason. Noseless Fort is strange, but I guess I'll keep it. A few of these nicknames, unfortunately, do kind of rely on gender. Like Spiky Mikey and Silly Pete. Okay, we got 3 Tangela and a Tangrowth. We got Tangy Wangy, Broccoli, Green Spaghetti, Green Bean, Neep, Lima Bean, Sloop, Asparagus, Huggies, and Tree Climber. Kind of all over the place. Green Spaghetti, Green Bean. I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of Neep. I don't think that fits. Lima Bean. I guess Sloop. I might keep Sloop. I'll keep Huggies and Tree Climber for the moment. We have 3 Combi males. I had Little Bee, Tiny Bee, and Baby Bee. I also had Sneezy, Sniffly, I had Flappy Flapper, I had Macaroon, Biscotti, and Buttermilk. Sneezy and Sniffly. I don't think I want to do those. Flappy and Flapper I don't really care for either. I think we'd be just sticking with the foods or the little bee things, which I think is kind of goofy. Okay, we have 2 Glameon and a Perugly. I do already have a Glameon nicknamed Piddlestick, which is how I got to Poddlestick, Piddlestock, and Poddlestock. Or Pittypock, or Piddlepock, or Stocky Pocky, or Pocky. I don't think I'm gonna do Pocky or Stocky Pocky. The others are up for debate. Okay, I have Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna we had Happiny, which I had Heap, Hepe, Macadamia, Icebox, Thumbprint, Spritz, Sharphead, Cookie Jar, Chansey, I had Macaroon, Crinkle, Pinwheel, Wafer, Ginger Snap, and Oatmeal. And then Blissey, I had Snowball, Kiss, Choco Chip, Peanut Butter, and Snickerdoodle. Okay, yeah, so we know where we're going with this. And that would very much be the cookies. Heap and Hepe. I'm just gonna get rid of Hepe. I don't know how to like say it. And it also just kind of gives herpes vibes. So I'll keep Heap though. Heap's kind of silly. The rest, on the other hand, I don't really know. I think Icebox sounds a little too intense. Same with Thumbprint. They don't feel particularly cookie to me, even though they are cookie types. I think I might get rid of Shortbread as well. I think I'll get rid of Crinkle. I might get rid of Peanut Butter. Well, I'll keep it for now. Okay, we got 3 Stunky and 2 Skuntank, and this whole thing looks like a giant fucking mess. We got Smuffer, Stinker, Stinky Sniffer, Smelly, Smell Blaster, Stink Bomb, Gas Attack, Stink Master, Skunk Master, Scratch and Sniff, Passy Gassy, Gassy Passy, Stinky Stank, and Stunky Skunky. Okay. I do like Scratch and Sniff, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm just gonna keep these as is for the time being, I think. Anyway, we have Alpha Heracross. I had Big Louie, Beat Beats, Pronged, Forewarned, Vape, Punch Buggy, Lunchtime, Fisticuffs, Blindside. Okay. Okay. Cool. We can, Oh, wait, one thing I wanted to do... Can we find, like, the sound guy? If we go over here... Sorry, I'm removing my socks. It's kind of hot in here, and I'm trying to cool off my little feetsies, my little warm feetsies. Don't think about it too much, though. Otherwise, we're gonna get the feet fetishists, and I don't want that. Okay, I don't know what I want to do about Beat and Beats, because I mean, I could keep both nicknames generally. I don't think I'm going to use it for Alpha Heracross. Nor do I want to use Pronged. One of these people, I think. I swear. Yeah, this was one of the dumbest decisions, was locking the sounds behind an item you get later. Okay, hang on. We're gonna rebalance now. Finally, give me 1 sec here. It might be a little loud for a moment. I might have to tweak as I go. Let me make this a little louder. Wait. Ah! Yeah, maybe I will do 6. It's like 6 is a little quiet and 7's a little loud. Well, let's do 7s, I guess. What a struggle. Man has lame struggle. Yeah, why did that fucking lock sound volume effects behind an item that's like optional? It's like so stupid. One of the dumbest little mistakes this game made. Okay, well I'm gonna keep Beat and Beats for now as possible nicknames. I'm gonna keep Pronged for somebody else, I think. I'm gonna get rid of Vape and Lunchtime as well. That helps get rid of some stuff. Oh yeah, we have Teddy Ursa. We have a Teddy Ursa, 2 Ursa Ring, and an Ursa Luna. We have 1 Teddy Ursa named Minty. So I kind of just leaned into like ice cream, which was not really the intent, but we're running with it. We have Cookie Dough, Sherbet, Vanilla, Bubblegum, Vanilla a second time for some reason. I'm just gonna get rid of one of those. Chocolate, Cotton Candy, Mint Swirl. Rocky Road, Moose Tracks, Mint Brownie. Jelly, Oreo, Cookies and Cream, Superman, and Cherry. Okay. Vanilla and chocolate are kind of boring. I'll keep them as generic names. Yeah, I'll give you a nickname. Give me 1 sec. Okay. We got Miho. We're just gonna put that immediately in the box, though. Mint Swirl's decent. I do have multiple mints, which I guess if I'm gonna do it's gonna go to Teddy Ursa. Bubblegum is probably better off if I'm gonna do it on Ursa Luna. Oh wait, well I guess no, I could keep. Never mind, I could keep the mints on. Ursa Ring, those are also very green. Okay. I think a lot of these will work. I don't know if I'm gonna name any Bubblegum, to be honest. I'll get rid of that. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 Staravias. I have one named Pecky and one named Harold, so I think I kind of just like did whatever for Staravia. I just went full chaos mode. So, hang on, give me 1 sec. Oop, wrong thing. Let's get a save in too. Just to, you know, be safe. So I think it took us a little over 2 hours to get Kubfu last time. It's gonna take about as long, if not longer this time, because we're gonna, I think, try to catch 3 Pokemon now in the Dynamax Adventures. So. Okay, yeah, so for Staravias, I had Evanescence, Baboozler, Geep Gop, Seedmeister, Bird Food, Beaky, Harry, Borp Borp, Seed Connoisseur, Chirp Chirp, Peril, Just a Bird, Bird Bath, Chirp Chirp, Doopy, Bird, Pecky Peck, Bird Feed, Mortician, Dorpy, Feeder, and Sunflower. You can also just name it Seed. Okay. Meister. I think bird food makes it sound like it's getting eaten, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, Seed Connoisseur has got to be way too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. As funny as Seed Connoisseur is, it would have to be Connoisseur, which I don't want to do for this Pokemon because that sounds way too like high tech. But I will keep the name Connoisseur because that is a pretty cool name. Beaky, Harold, and okay, just a bird. Bird Bath, Seed. Bird Bath, I don't think really makes sense, does it? I like the name Bird Bath though. I'll keep it for now. Doopy, Bird. Okay, just Pecky Peck, Bird Feed. Yeah, Bird Feed and Bird Food are kind of the same thing. I think Sunflower falls into a similar thing. I think so does Feeder, and then I think Mortician is. I think I like the idea of the gag of being like really intense for one of their names, but I don't think it really works. So. Whew. I'll take it in real quick. But yeah, I probably could go run off to the side and get like mints or some shit, but I don't think it's worth it without the bike. Nor do I think I'm gonna need it, at least not for most of the early to mid game. Maybe for like the E4 it could come in handy, but we'll see. And we're gonna have the chance with the 1 in 300 chance for a shiny, so you never know. Yeah, I'll grab this real quick. Fuck it. It's not that out of the way. Angry Obama Snow. Unless the hidden items scale, which they might. I don't know if they do. Like some Pokemon or trainer fights do at least. Alright. We got Luxio and Luxray. I have Shinx named Golden, so obviously I had the option of Shower, and then I had Yucky and Bathtub, but then I had Golder and Goldust and Bowel, and then I had Sunshine, Canary, Saffron, Citron, Trombones, Anthic, Laguna, and Goldenrod. Whew. Golder and Goldust is kind of funny. I don't think I want to name it Yucky. Okay. Trombone, Xanthic, and Laguna are all kind of... Well, maybe Trombone. It's not... I'll keep it for the moment. I'm getting rid of Xanthic and Laguna. It's just too much. Canary, I think of... Okay, we'll just stop for that. Okay. We have Bidoof and Babarrels. Hang on. So we have an alpha Bidoof named Boof, and that's the only one. And then we have, what, 4 Bidoof, 3 Babarrel, and an alpha Babarrel to come up with nicknames for. So, do it that way you will. So we should be guaranteed to get Suicune every time for this first one. After that, I think it's random, but we'll see. Okay. See, I guess we kind of want to focus less on beating Suicune and more on just the Pokemon we would want. The Hatterene, I can't tell what the Dark type. Ditto, Golurk, Starmie. Starmie's pretty good. We could go Starmie to Altaria. I'm just sort of looking at what I think would generally be pretty good. Well, Starmie's probably not going to get very many good moves. Because, yeah, moves is... I mean, moves won't be relevant immediately, but in the later part of the game, it'll definitely have some impact. So, we'll see. Because, yeah, we're going to be a little limited on moves. Granted, we're actually going to be level 62. So I should immediately be able to just go to the move relearner. Excuse me. If I need to get some moves. More problematic for Stone Evos, but, you know. Is what it is. Okay, so I had Boof lowercase, I had BB, I had the Gulper, Stoofer, Fluff, Floof, Buff, Boopa Doop, Cookie, Moosh, Mush, Borf, Looper Boop, Big Gulp, Foosh, Floosh, Borp, Flooper Borp, Sniffin' Snorfo, Beep, Pistachio, Bip, the Kicker, Bop, and Beef in all caps for Alpha Babarrel. Which I think, that the Alpha Babarrel, I'm pretty confident that's what I want to name it. Everything after that's kind of up for unknowns. I mean, I was kind of going with, yeah, 4-letter B words, but pretty quick I ran out of stuff. Damn. You just shat on them. Yeah, we're gonna catch everything for the chance of shinies, and in case, you know, it's good to just have them as options. Cause I can look at their move pools. I don't think we want Hatterene, it's too slow. You know, I think we need kind of more of a sweeper-esque mon. Like, Starmie could be good, but we kind of rely on TRs, because we need, like, Ice Beam and Surf and Psychic. And I don't think it really gets much on its own. Life Dew's pretty good, though, for winning. What's the ground type? I think it's Whiskey. Which actually might not have been the worst, but... see what happens. Yeah, I think, like, the best option would be something like Crocodile, I think. There's some Pokemon that are really good. There's others that are sort of... a lot of them are just sort of okay. I mean, a starter, one of the Gen 3 starters would theoretically be really good. That's why I was really looking at Grovyle at the start. But it had, like, dog shit moves. So... okay, beat it. What do I want to get rid of? If anything. I think Cookie, Moosh. Yeah, Moosh I'm going to get rid of as well. I'll keep Mush. Sniffin' and Snorfa I'm gonna get rid of. I feel like I'm gonna have something better for Pistachio. And maybe I'll keep Pistachio. That's kind of cute. Okay, well, we knocked a few things out at least. And I'm making sure everything has at least 2 potential nicknames on it so I don't think I'm in the clear or something weird. I'm gonna like run out of Thunderbolt. Yeah, I ended up picking a Alolan Raichu for Thunderbolt and Psychic just because that's pretty good coverage. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm just keeping Alolan Raichu all the way for this, so... No! I didn't catch it. I'm so stupid. I'm thinking of Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god, that's actually a really good move! Oh no! I threw. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so beyond stupid. Force of Habit. No, that would have been a really good Pokemon to have. Okay. Fuck me. Oh well. Tough shit. Fuck! I mean, it's not a speedrun, it's not that big of a deal, but... I can't believe I was so stupid. How do you do something like that? Like, fuck! Oh well. Weasel! I'm pissed. I'm actually so mad at myself right now. Now maybe we'll find another one. As I said, I think we'll get 3 of them. Because, I mean, I think around the late game they are going to be level 60-ish, the Pokemon. So. Damn, that was so stupid of me. That was so fucking stupid of me. I'm gonna save PP. Just go for Max Mindstorm. Or save Thunderbolt PP. We got, yeah, so we have 3 Buizel and 2 Floatzel with 1 Buizel already nicknamed Banana. So I had Weep, Banana 2, Banana the second, Banana Junior, Weepin', Beeple Bopple, Bwop, Whoop, Beep Beep, Boopy, Boopy Floopy, Fanana, Weepy, Fweep, Foop, Fwopper. I'm gonna get rid of Fanana. I guess I'll just keep it as a generic name. I doubt I'll ever use that, but that didn't get very far. But it is what it is. I can't believe I'm... Okay, I have to remember to catch this shit. Oh, the life dew's not gonna go off. Okay, we got Nose Pass. I had Sniffin, Nose of Gold, Midas, Sniff Police, Cheddar. I almost immediately, instinctually didn't catch it. It's because of the Scarlet Violet Terror raids. Cheddar, Magic Sniff, Magic Nose, Nobo, Nososo, or Freak It. I'm gonna get rid of Nobo and Nososo. Maybe I'll find a use for those names. I'll keep them. I'm gonna get rid of Midas as well. I think I'm gonna get rid of Cheddar, honestly. Okay, that actually is a decent move pool. I'm sure we can get a flying move on it of some sort. Okay, I have 2 Geodude, a Graveler, and a Golem. So I had Grunko, Grumpo, Sandcastle, Blow Up, Foot Kicker, Marathon, Anger Rock, Punchy Rock, Rocket Boat, Tuffo, Smallfoot, Rolly Rocky, Sussy Rocka, Spice, and Annulus, Impact, G. Olden, and Garong. What the fuck are these names? E-Speed. Wait, why did I have Psycho Cut? Okay, maybe Starmie was not as good as I thought it was. Although I do lose the 1 in 300 shiny chance on it now. We're probably gonna beat this. It can't. It's just gonna E-speed Fate me, unfortunately, but oh, it didn't E-speed. I'm honestly thinking a Alolan Raichu we might want to keep. Speed drop's a little rough, though it is parried until it isn't anymore. I think it went extreme speed. Okay, what am I getting rid of for Geodude? Okay, I'm getting rid of Sandcastle. Foot Kicker's kind of funny because it doesn't have a foot. I guess I'm this. Blow up Marathon. I'm gonna get rid of Marathon. I get rid of Smallfoot. Roly Rocky. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just keep it as a generic nickname. I don't know how I'd ever use that, but whatever. Sussy Rocket Spice, Anulus, Act, B.Olden Gronk. Okay, whatever, I'll just keep it as is. Oh, that's unlucky. I don't know if I really like Grunko, Grumpo, or Gronk for it, weirdly enough. I might get rid of that, actually. Like, they feel like they should work, but I just don't care. What the fuck does Anulus mean? Where did I get this from? Oh, it's a type of, like, circle thingy. Gotcha. Which makes sense. I almost, like, don't want to keep it, though. It feels too fancy, to be honest. I'm gonna move it. Okay. We have 3 Magby shinies? Really? 2 Magmar and a Magmortar. How do we have 3? Okay, well, for the Magbies, I had Flashlight, Flammable, Ignite, Blaze, Molotov, Smoke, Kindle, Smog, Vapor, Immolation, Heat, Charcoal, Expel, and Smudge. For Magmar, I had Suit, Spice, and Jalapeno, and then Magmortar, I had Blowout, the Torture, and Vape Cloud. Okay, actually catch the Suicune. I would like to at least have the shiny chance. I'm probably not keeping it. Because, as I said, if I'm going to catch legendaries, I kind of want to get them in fancier balls, or balls that at least kind of color match them. But, you know. I mean, I guess it would be smart, technically, to be able to unlock a few more ball types and then come back to get more Pokemon, but I guess I'll still be 3. I might want to grab 3 more before the E4, if I'm being honest. And eventually I need to get someone who can False Swipe. I don't know who that would be. Gallade's kind of the easy, or like the common answer. Oh, we don't get a Alolan Raichu. Damn. Yeah, you're pretty bad. You're decent. Like -2. So let's take Altaria. It's decent, and I like the Pokemon. The humming Pokemon! We got Ulterior Motai. Wait, Flashlight, Flammable, Ignite, Blaze, Molotov, Smoke, Kindle, Smell. I'm gonna get rid of Vape Cloud. That doesn't quite feel right for Magmortar. I think we get rid of Jalapeno and Spice. I think I'm gonna get rid of Kindle. I don't want to get rid of Blaze or anything. I might get rid of Blaze and Vapor. I might get rid of Smudge. Yeah, I might get rid of Expel as well. Alright, well, we at least knock some shit off the list. You have Elekid, Electabuzz, and Electivire then. In a moment, we might actually have to go back and remove some Meta-type stuff because it's getting in the way of names a little bit. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Okay, for Elekid, I had Eli, Plug, Wattage, I had Berserk, Screwbolt, Volts, Current, Lighthouse, McDouble, and Voltaire. I might get rid of Current. Probably should just remove McDouble. Because I should just keep that. Well, I kind of like McDouble, actually. Although it... okay, whatever. We're gonna move on. Didn't clear out much there. I'll just see what it gives me. Because if I find something that I actually benefit from... Venusaur... Oh, but you're also quite good. I probably should take... I'm gonna take you. Oh, now you put Celio. Haha, very funny. Trying to taunt me on my favorite Pokemon, even though it's Steel, but still. Like a go crap. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. The first one we don't get to keep. Let's see, is there anything I spot? I keep forgetting that for some reason. I see Grimmsnarl. Monly. It's kind of, why am I having so much trouble? Like deciphering what's what. I'm having trouble like seeing the outlines. Yeah. Okay, Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. Zuba, just spelled differently. Z-U-B-A and Z-O-O-B-A. Eyeline, Zolber, Zeebzob, Gobsmacker, Gordon, Gober, Scooby-Doo, Batata, Flip Flapper, Winged Beast, Collusion, Golber, Glumbo, Suffering, Annabelle Possession, Halloween Costume, Geeb Gob, Bat Attack, Batty, Crober, Dangly, Mothman, Dank Marino, Lumbo, Drippy, Anguish, Donabelle, Creep, Rob. Okay, yeah, some of these need to get rid of them. Boost our defense? Yeah. I got caught up on the fucking who we were bringing. I keep forgetting that you don't get, it sucks that you don't get to potentially keep the first option, but it is what it is. Like, what am I getting rid of here? Scooby-Doo is definitely going. Suffering, Annabelle Possession, Halloween, and Costume all are going. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, actually catch it. Don't be stupid. The Flapper, Wing Beast, Collusion, Robot, God. Bat Attack, Batty, Cover. Gangly, Mothman, Dank Marino, Combo, Drippy. I'm gonna get rid of Drippy. I'm gonna get rid of Donabelle. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anguish is a little intense, but I'm good without you. Okay, that's a pretty bad move pool. What are my options? Emolga. Something. I want to go for the... What is the... Grass type Serena. Is it Jolteon? I think it's... Okay, we'll throw that in there, screw it. I think they'll go for Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl just gets a pretty good variety of moves. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking like decently fast coverage kind of mons. Also, yeah, since we're looking at a second, we need Mewtwo from here. So if we get Mewtwo, we'll save that for a later thing. Yeah, we're rocking really inaccurate moves. We could have done more with that. I guess I'm supposed to click Acupressure. Okay, the double miss from Stone Edge. I don't think we're getting to the final... I don't think we're beating whatever the final Pokemon is for the shiny chance, unfortunately. Ooh, Howl's actually good. In this scenario, that is. Do I want to... What is your effect? Actually pretty decent. Okay. Okay, let me move over to Swinub, Palosine, Mamoswine. Oh my god, I have so much here. What the fuck? Sweepy, Snippy, Snub, Sweetie, Sweaty, or Sweetie, not Sweaty. Quilt, Pop-Tart, Inky, Smoocho, Freezy, Turnip, Tuffy, Scruffy, Puffy, Fluffy, Stuffy, Burrowing, Lil Booper, Swub, Limestone, Pinky Spring, Orky, Orko, Isky, Bundle, the Sniffer, Geyser, Baby, Hub, Blinky, Neon, Lumpy, Trunkin, Trunko, Clyde, PP Swine, Bubbly, Mub, Roughhouse, Magazine, spelled wrong for some reason, Tusky, Tuscan, Mumbo, Protector. Well, I'm fixing Magazine, that's just cringe that I misspelled that. Okay, we gotta find stuff to remove here. I think Limestone is too intense for Swinub. Orky, Orko, Isky are not quite what I'm looking for. I don't think Baby works. I mean, like it does, but I don't want it. Serena might actually have been the better choice here. I really don't know what the move pools look like, but whatever. Oh, I think I'll get rid of Pinky. I think I'll get rid of Spring as well. Maybe I'll keep Spring. I guess I could do like Sprung. Kind of miss and then die. But I don't think I want to commit to the... I don't think I'm doing the Pac-Man Ghosts here, if I'm being completely honest. Pinky, Blinky... Clyde, which one am I missing? Oh, Pinky. That's funny. I didn't intentionally remove that, even realizing what I was doing. Oh, we have already nicknamed something Neon, so I'm just gonna straight up remove the name Neon. Wow, that was fast. I think we were a Smoocho. Okay, we'll move on. I don't want to spend forever here. Actually, wait, let me look at the... I don't think I want to do Mumbo or Mub. Vulpix and Night. We're at 128 of like 190 something. That's Celia. But I guess I did mention that I'm like, yeah, I might try to catch a bunch of the legendaries here because I could get them in fun balls, which I cannot do in Legends Arceus, because if I transfer them from Legends Arceus to a different game, they just have the generic like Cyan ball. So. Yeah, I think I want to catch this in like a heal ball or something, so. We're definitely going to be back here for a while, I feel like. I'm probably going to end up catching quite a few of these guys, just trying to get to the few that I... The Mewtwo's really the only one I think I actually need. So. But I mean, I'll catch him with the Pokeball here because there's a... Even if I get a shiny one on the 1 in 300, it'd just be insane. And yeah, before I come back, I might try to get the Shiny Charm by transferring stuff over from Scarlet, not Scarlet, Shield, my main Shield copy. Okay, Vulpix and Ninetales. We had Volpe, Vulpo, Veep, Pixels, Dazbug, Kresnik, Firefly, Fable, Allegory, Ash, Gandalf, Elven, Amaterasu, Brigette, Hestia, Fairy Tail, and Myth. Okay, yeah, we got some stuff here I like. I'm gonna go to Gandalf. Okay, that's really all I'm confident. I guess some of these I have to see gender on, unfortunately. For Vulpix and Ninetales. I guess I should just pick out a little bit of each, but... And this! Let's go! It saved us! Oh, we have Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Arcanine. I had Boopy Snoopy, Hopham, Reginald, Eruption, Borko, Barko, Protector again, for some reason. Firefighter, Antiquity, Archaic, and Roanoke. Jeez, I almost did not catch it again. Fucking Christ. I'm so caught up in the Scarlet and Violet ones. Borko and Barko I'm getting rid of. I don't really like Archaic. That feels a little mean. Okay. We have Grotle and Torterra. We named Turtwig Frogger, our shiny one. I'll get back to that in a second. What do we got here? No shinies. Let me just do a quick, like, checkaroo. My speed nature's not great on you. You should have decent moves. You're not looking the best move pool-wise, but I think you just get stuff. You're so limited, but I do like the speediness of you. I don't care about you. Yeah, you have a minus speed nature. I think I'd rather go with the Grimmsnow for the dual typing, to be honest. Okay. I can just go wild with these names. I'm not really that attached to it. So he's named It's X now. He's really just an Elon Musk defender. I don't tell you that much. That's more of just an optional thing. I think we'll do one more of these. I'm actually kind of having fun with this, so... what I pick here doesn't matter. You're just a good Pokemon. So we'll have to generally keep in mind what types we have, which is Dragon, Flying, Dark Fairy. Flying, okay. Oh, is that Combuskin? I think we have to take Combuskin. Oh yeah, Appleton. Togedemaru, Sudowoodo. I don't see anything else good. Yeah, let's take Combuskin. Yeah, I think that Combuskin's a... I don't know, if it has speed boost, that's crazy. I mean, we're probably not going to want to use it much if it has speed boost, because the animations are going to be... Well, it's not bad, because we don't have to do with the animations. It's just a quick text thing, but it will slow us down in the long run. But yeah, I said, like, any starter would be good. And Combuskin fills... Yeah, the niche that we would need it to fill. Because we don't have a firefighting type. I mean, Grimmsnarl probably gets fighting moves, as seen by Power Up Punch, but... Okay, Grotto and Torterra, yeah, Frogger's the other one. Okay. We have Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Doom, Galaga, Asteroids, Dig Dug, Defender, Mappy, Pengo, Echo, Quake, 1942, Rampage, Contra, Tempest, Commando, Pong, Arkanoid, Battlezone, Altered Beast, Xevious, Berserk, and Gorf. Okay, Mappy, I don't even really like that name. Pengo doesn't feel right, but I'll save the name because it's goofy. Yeah, and after that, we're not getting Ripper. Is Altered Beast? Altered Beast has to be one word, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, no, it doesn't. I don't think Xevious fits either, if I'm being honest. Nah, even Altered Beast doesn't really fit that well for any of them. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have to kind of be something we decide in the moment. Okay, we have 2 shiny male Psyducks and 2 shiny Golducks. We have a male Psyduck named ShamWow. Imagine if I didn't catch this on accident. Yeah, and it would just need 1 level to evolve into Blaziken, which is fine. I mean, we have until the late game to get a level on this thing. So. Okay, Psyduck male. Okay, let's plan our stuff here. We're going up against a flying type, so not you. Okay, your move pool right now is kind of ass, but I'm sure you have level up moves. Roselia. What is the water type? Seeking? I think Togedemaru would be better for this fight. Roselia is actually kind of ass here. Oh wait, is this not gonna give me to Togedemaru actually? Oh, I might have to get Sudowoodo then. I did see Barraskewda, which isn't bad. Like, I could technically just do a team of 6 now, but I think that's probably a waste. I think we're better off at least waiting until we can catch the future legendaries comfortably. So. Okay. So we have Plooper, Bloop Shaboop, Quacky Duck, Quacky Demon, Bluck, Ducky Wucky, Shamwowzers, and Bluebert, Boop, Flumbub, Mawarawa, Mawawah, Sir Ducko, Duck Duck Goose, Duck Duck Blue, Mr. Blue Duck, Quackmeister, and Cyanial. Okay, I'm getting rid of... there's a lot of decent names in here. I don't think I'm keeping Cyanial. Okay, I like it, but given it took me that long to figure out what I was even trying to say with that, I don't think it's a good name. And then for Golduck, I had Sunburt, Sunbuild, Sunbeat, Go Duck, Ungolden, Go Luck, Go Yuck, Gold Yuck, Golden Duck. Okay, Jesus Christ. I really slacked off on the later ones, huh? Go Luck and Go Yuck, I think I'm just going to permanently get rid of. I'm going to get rid of Golden Duck. Okay. Remoraid, we'll get to that in just a sec. Okay, yeah, Magmar probably could have... Or Shiinotic. Okay, we can do Togedemaru. Otherwise it's Arrokuda, which... Not the worst, but... Not what I need. Okay, Remoraid. I had Remington, Purple Rage, Remy Raids, Fish of Doom, Peon Purple, what the fuck? Amethyst, Ominous, Water Gun, Water Pistol, Propeller, and Clamp. What the fuck? Okay, I don't think I want to do Amethyst or Ominous for it. I don't think I want to do Clamp or Propeller either. What is Remy Space Raids? Like, what? Okay, we're just gonna leave this as is for the most part. Licky Tongue and Licky Licky. We have Mellow Yellow, Tummy Ache, Tums, Tum Tum, La 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 Leak, Everything. Oh, yeah, Yellow Fellow, Stomach Ache, Super Spreader, Big Omen, Large Omen, Haymaker, Big Slugger, Loadout Feast, Banquet Ceremony, Kitchen Sink, Black Hole, Giant Stomach, Super Stomach. I really like the idea of everything in Kitchen Sink. A lot of these I think I can get rid of. Lila La Leak is just getting permanently deleted. Some of these are decent names, but not. Super Spreader, Big Omen, and Large Omen. I think I'm just gonna not keep on this guy. Haymaker's cool. Big Slugger's cool. Loadout, I'm gonna get rid of. Feast and Banquet, I'll keep. I'm gonna get rid of Ceremony on it. I'm gonna get rid of Black Hole. I'm gonna get rid of Giant Stomach as well. As a possibility for this Pokemon. Oh, should I switch? You know what? Let's hope a teammate takes it. Perfect. We got Alpha Riolu and regular Riolu. We have... Let me see, what do we got? Ooh, Yveltal. This I could actually probably catch in a regular Pokeball if I wanted to. Trying to think, what else would I catch this in? I don't think any of the fancy balls really work. Also, I can't even get this in Scarlet and Violet. I think I'm gonna leave any legendaries I don't know what I'm doing with unnicknamed, at least for the time being. I'm probably gonna just keep them unnicknamed and nickname them whenever I transfer them to a game. To be honest, because I don't know if I'm gonna want a theme in that game name-wise. Because that kind of happened with the whatchamacallit? The Pokemon of Ruins, where it I just like didn't. The naming scheme was completely unrelated. I mean, they're fun, but it ended up not really working. What could I come up with? Or trying to think of any other Pokeball. Great Ball, Heal Ball, Nutball, Nestball. Yeah, I think we just catch this in a Pokeball. Other than I lose Combuskin. I mean, Yveltal's obviously better. But we do already have the Flying type in Altaria. And the Dark type in... Okay, maybe we don't keep it. I mean, it makes sense to get it and take it off the list if we can beat it, but... just doesn't really help us that much here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it obviously makes sense to grab this. But I think it just, like, goes against everything we need for the single-player bit. And we don't really have that big of a need for Yveltal to begin with. Since I couldn't even transfer it to Scarlet and Violet if I wanted to. It's not an option. I guess that's also assuming we beat it here. Okay, Alpha Riolu, we had Aura, Pile Driver, Bare Knuckle, Roundhouse Riley. Why is it? Okay, that just makes me think of Riley Reed. Why did I want to name her Riley? Rilo. Yeah, the fact that I just said that out loud is cringe as fuck. I don't know why that's the first. That's the first. I'm trying to think of any other famous Riley. Riley Scott. Nope, that's Ridley Scott. Okay, there's got to be another famous Riley. I actually can't think of any. Oh, we actually didn't even get it anyway, so that whole thought process was null and void. Okay, well, now I'm just caught being cringe. Just make sure it doesn't have, like, the worst nature known to man. Okay, it does have Blaze. Neutral nature is actually probably really solid on it. Togedemaru is probably not actually bad, but it probably falls off more in the late game. I kind of almost want to do one more, but I probably should move on. I could do one more. I'm kind of having fun with this. What do I want to name it? We got Late Kicker. I love how fast I can just rattle off shitty names, and it doesn't mean anything now. It's nice not like overly thinking about stuff. Yeah, let's do one more. Picking you. Not a good starting thing, but whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, we had Ruru, Fight Pit, Glitz Pit, Fufu, Golden Ticket, Reflection, Super Kick, Shaolin, Judo, Kendo, Kickboxing, Jiu-Jitsu, The Kicker, Punchy McGee, Introspection, Introvert, and Defeatus. That Dragon type, what we fucking do. Not flying. Charmeleon doesn't really help us. Alolan Insane. The bronze one. Boros Albino. Dean's not good, so I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. Yeah, not the best bunch here. I mean, I guess like the flying types weren't like bad per se. I just don't need them. Luxray is probably okay, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Riley, I think. I don't know. I just feel bad. Oh fuck! I don't know what I want to get rid of here. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Fight Pit and Glitz Pit. I'm gonna get rid of Fufu. I'm gonna get rid of Introvert and Defeatus. I think I'm gonna get rid of Punchy McGee and the Kicker. Get rid of Punchy McGee. I'll keep the Kicker for the moment. I'm gonna get rid of Ruru. I think I'm gonna get rid of Aura because it's just too basic. I think I'm gonna get rid of Pile Driver too, even though it's kind of a decent name for it. Okay. We got Snowrun male and a Snowrun female that eventually will turn into a Frostlass. So Snurt, TP, Tippy, or TPTIPI, T-Pip, Muffin. Then I had Froozies, Frosty, Fruzzy, Tantalizing Boreal, Lemniscan, I fucking can never say that, Buddha, and Maiden. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of T-Pip. I'm gonna get rid of Froozies and Froozies. I'm gonna get rid of Gouda. That's good enough for now. I can dragon type, so I'm actually gonna stick to what we have here. Okay. Lantern. You know what? Actually, let's go Lantern. We don't have a water or electric type. Luxray is probably better than Lantern, to be honest. I don't know. And I could even technically just go Tauros. Tauros is probably not bad at all. You know, no Crocodiles, no Excadrills. I mean, the Blaziken's pretty damn good, though. No, not my Wigglytuff! Okay, we got Togepi and Togetic. Oh yeah, I think I went a little crazy with these guys. We have Togep, Gippy, Eggy, Slenderman, Malignant, Pestilence. I wrote that twice for some reason. Pedestrium, Wholesome, Precious, Symmetry, Kissy, Little Baby, Pie. And then Geppy, Tiki, Toby, Breezy, Duct Tape, Hazelnut, Flagship, and Squircle. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Togep, that's just removing the eye. Eggy is a little lazy, but I'll keep the name anyway, LMAO. Wholesome Purchase. I'm gonna get rid of Symmetry. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get rid of Symmetry, I'm gonna get rid of Kissy, I'm gonna get rid of Little Baby, and I'm gonna get rid of Pie. Oh yeah, pretty soon we're gonna have to take a little bit of a detour, probably. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of Flagship. I think I'm gonna get rid of Hazelnut as well. I'm gonna get rid of Duct Tape. Okay, that's good enough for me for now. Petalil. Oh my god, this is so long. Okay. Yeah, as I said, the longer we go into the list, the longer the more options we end up getting. So. Petalil, I had Lily, Petty, Gloopy, Needle, Flower Bud, Bud, Popcorn, Sunflower, Seed, Bulbous, Greeny, the Silly Bulb, Friendly, Friend-Shaped, Pedopo, Ploppo, and Teeny Bush. I don't think Needle fits it. Flower Bud is... nah. Sunflower, I don't like that much for it. I don't like Greeny. I think Teeny Bush is kind of lazy. I don't know why I said that with such hesitance. As if it was like some god tier name I was sacrificing. Okay, who would have thought we would not be able to take out a Lantern? Crow gonna get Toxicroak. Crunky, Scrumbles, Dungles, Fingal, Flytrap, Frogtrap, Croaky, Scrungy Bungy, Scrummy Coated, Dungly Buff, Doongles, Proggers, and Fungal. I mean... Flytrap I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Proggers. Alright. We got Chimecho. I had Wind Chime, Ding-a-ling, Doorbell, Chime Chime, Trumpet, Trombone, Saxophone, Triangle, Classical. I don't think I want Trombone, at least. I think Ding-a-ling is also too dick-esque, but I'll consider it. Hey, you're not in the worst. I might actually consider the Lantern over the Luxray. Adina might have more useful moves. Could just go for the... nah, let's do this. I'm not here to win the terror. I guess I'll keep Dingling for now. We have 2 Bronzor and 2 Bronzong. So I had Mirror, Zordid, Zorbin, Zorp, Brunorp, Window, Norpy, Zorpy, Klong, Belzy, Zooted, Dongzong, Zonged Out, Zongin Out, Zonger, and Zonged. Some thrilling stuff in there. Somehow you lived. And we'll have to see what the Tauros' move pool is, too. Because Tauros could theoretically be pretty good. I'll have to see what Luxray and Tauros' abilities are. If they have Intimidate, that's pretty good. They can get me out of a sticky situation. Okay, Brunorp. Eh. Okay, but Brunorp is funny. I don't know. Nizorpy is so bad, too. I'm gonna get rid of Belzy, I think. I don't care. Okay. Chatot, I have a million things. I got Chip Chip Chop Chop, Chippy Chappy Chot, the Screamer, Sing Song Screecher, Too Loud For You, Charles the Chunkler, Stonky Stonkler, Yellot, Yellowlot, Talkback, and Puxies. I'm gonna get rid of Chop Chop. I'm gonna get rid of Chappy. I'm gonna get rid of Chot. I'm gonna get rid of Yellot. I feel like a yellow Pokemon nickname. Okay, I think that's all I'm removing for the moment. Actually, I might get rid of Sing Song too. You know, I'm gonna get rid of Chip Chip as well. See, I can't get rid of things. It just takes a while, but I feel like I'm gonna wipe before even getting to the fucking Dragon type. Okay, we got 2 Apom and an Ampom. I got Pombi, Poop Poop. Okay, off to a start. Poo Poo, Monk Monk, Priest, Nun, Nunya, Ambilockin. Monkey Business, but it had to be spelled wrong. Monkey Time, Ooh Ooh Ah Ah, Monkey Around, Ambi Poppin, Pip Pop Poppy, Grippers, Ambampin, Thumb Twiddle, Ambidextrous, Ambi Boppin. What the fuck are these names? Who named these? Me, but like why? I'm gonna get rid of Monk and Monk and Priest and Nun. I don't see the need for any of those, to be honest. I have a huge fucking list of potential nicknames now. That's a pretty good move pool, honestly. I like how I'm keeping Poop Poop and Poo Poo. Pip Pop and Poppy, I think I'm gonna get rid of. I think I'm gonna get rid of Thumb and Ambidextrous. Yeah. Giratina. Giratina is one of the ones that actually would be good to catch. We can definitely get it. We're gonna get it in Legends Arceus, but I could get it in a fun ball in this game. I can do like a luxury ball or something. But I might save this one just because that's a good one to get. I'll have to see. I might end up just keeping a bunch of the Pokemon we get from this. I mean, I guess that means if I ever want to reset this save file, though, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to like completely move a bunch of Pokemon then. Okay, Guts. That's not bad. Volt Absorb. Anger Point. Okay, neutral, and then minus attack. You don't really have a good move pool. Yours is okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take the Tauros. Yeah, because no shinies. Take the Tauros, fuck it. Cool. What do I want to name you? No! Okay, well, we're gonna have to go nickname it. I mean, I'm gonna go look at mover learner shit in a sec anyway, I think. I will keep Giratina written down. Is there anything I could buy from you with the few Dynite I have? I mean, I could buy candies. Or Armorite ore. I mean, I guess let's save it until we know what we need. Because frankly, just buying like Premier Balls or something might not be the worst call in the long run. Okay, real quick, we got Bunnery and Lopunny. I had Bundle, Hoppy, Mini Lop, Hop Hop, Hip Hop, Bun Bun, Bunny Time, Buntomic Bon, Buntomic Bun, Hoppers, Mini Lop, Shiny Lop, Loppy, Lopsided, Bunny O'Clock, Loppenheimer. Okay. Some of these are my headphone cord! Some of these are kind of lazy, but that's okay. We're gonna make 2 tricks. Oop, wrong button. Every time. Blame Scarlet and Violet for that. Do a couple things in here. We get a... I immediately fucking knocked it over. I'm gonna piss and come everywhere, god dang it. Just everywhere, all over everything, all at once. Rate a nickname. Gross. Oop. I got a China shop. Is that, would that be 2 words? Hang on. Bull in a China shop. It'd probably be 2 words, right? Yeah. Okay, let me put a space in there. Very important we get the nicknames right. Okay, let me look at move pools real quick. I might keep Sobble in the party. We want Moonblast. I think we're stuck with Pluck, unfortunately. I see what Pluck. Did I say Moonblast? I think Pluck is what's gonna have to be. Over Conguard, which so be it. I mean, that's decent coverage, all things considered. What do you get? You are a little more physical attacker. Oh yeah, you get. Oh yeah, you get these 2 moves. I'll keep Power Up Punch for the moment. I don't think we really are going to benefit from Fake Out. I'll take Hammer Arm, why not? Oh, we do have Prankster. Whatever. That won't come into play until the late game anyway. Yeah, you're a neutral. Yeah, you're like pure neutral. Okay, well, Flamethrower. Bubbity bubbity. I'm not gonna do Air kick. I think we'll stick to flamethrower just because of the accuracy. I think we want double kick over low. I'm like, just because it's sturdy, but I don't think it really matters. We'll just do slash. Pretty good move pools for these guys, honestly. Let's see. Six. I might. Do I want to go Thrash? It's a little riskier. But I can just kind of sweep through fights with it because it'll just hit multiple times, and I won't have to click anything. Especially in the early game, that's pretty damn good. And then I could always switch it to Facade or even like Double Edge later. Okay. I will keep Sabo on the party. Yeah, for now you're going to be our lead, I think, because of the Thrash, honestly. I'm fine with that order. I'm going to just sort of flip these a little. That. Cool. We'll worry about Baniri in a sec. I'm gonna take a quick BRB break and then we'll continue onward. So, 1 second. more real quick segment ago. Sorry. Okay. Let's get. I think we're gonna just go get Kubfu real quick just to get that out of the way. I'm running again. Because I think that'll just make our life easier in the long run. Because everything will be low level and we'll just breeze through it. Excuse me. And in the meantime, let's look at Bunny. Oh yeah, Bunny. We did read all those out. I mean, some of these I think are kind of boring. I'm gonna get rid of Bundle, which I feel like we already put in the list somewhere, but whatever. Mini Lop, I think I'm just gonna delete as I don't know. Why am I hesitant? It's literally just the name of a bunny type. I don't know. Mini Lop and Shiny Lop is kind of cute, I guess, but whatever. Okay, fine. Moving on. I'm not even gonna. I don't want to sit here forever. Okay, we have a Murkrow named Gambit, and then this is gonna become a Hunch Crow, although it's just currently a Murkrow. But we have just a Hunch, Deal, Gambler, Gamble, Mafioso, Final, Croc, Haunchy, Haunched Over, Hunchy, Dilemma, Delivery, Risk Taker, Artifice, Gimmick, or Ploy. I don't think Deal is that good. I think I'm gonna get rid of Gamble entirely because Gambler is kind of a better way of doing it. I don't think I want Final. I don't think I'm gonna do Delivery. I don't think I'm gonna do Gimmick either. I'll keep Gimmick in mind actually. Alright, that didn't really cut a ton out of the way, but whatever. Okay, we have a lot, and we have 2 Ghastly, 3 Haunter, and a Gengar. I have a million things to go through here. We only have about 30 left. A little less than 30, I think. Then we go back to Scarlet. Yeah, so this is just gonna be level 12, and we're just gonna sweep right through. Okay, for Ghastly, I had Larry, Headless, Bodyless, Evil, Ghost Orb, Crying Baby, Mist, Curse, Horseman, Jin, Possessor, Possession, Daniela, Bella, Cassandra, Misfortune, Annabelle, Robert, The Liquor, Ouija, Moreau, Happening, King Boo, Invisible Man, Blair Witch, Bel Air, Cult, Satanic Pank, Slappy, Scratch Marks, Grubby Hands, Conjuring, Insidious, Sinister, Exorcism, Exorcist, Poltergeist, Casper, Polybius, Donna, Alcina, La Llorona, Ancient Miranda, Mother, and Ma. Yes, this is why Thrash is good. I mean, if they have more than 2 Pokemon, it's a bit of a problem, but... There is so much to go through. Some of these, once again, is coming down to gender. I mean, I might have to lock into most names that are not gender-related at some point. At some point, I could also technically just go through Pokemon Home and mark down everyone's gender. Or figure out which ones I still need to look at to confirm some names. What am I willing to get rid of? I think... Okay, hang on, let me... Hey, Lord! I'm gonna say it every time. The other thing is I could try to get some frozen berries from trees, but this is kind of just RNG. I'll try one more. Oh, maybe I could have done one more shake there. I heard exactly how it works, I'm gonna be honest. All of the Baneri noises. Nah. It's just a 1-star Heracross LMAO. That would be a good mon for the run if it wasn't low level. It was gonna be level like 12 or 15 or whatever. Okay, I think I'm okay with getting rid of Horseman, Jin, Possessor. I just kind of need to get rid of shit. Two things at once is a problematic goal. Okay, I'm just gonna delete Ma. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get rid of a ton there, but some of this comes down to gender for these guys to better know what I want to lock in. Anyway, we have Celio, which I have. Yes, field name Plupus, field name Marty, and a Walrus named Neon, so no real relation. I had Celio, Arfarf, Blumpus, Blumbo, Wiggle Woggles, Shaky Stash, Blubber, Ploopless, or Plooples, Plunk, Plumbo, Red Wine, and Arfie. Okay. Okay, well I could also do Super Stash over Shaky Stash. Doesn't help me, but whatever. I don't think I want to do Plooples, to be honest. I don't think Plunk or Plumbo is really what I'm vibing with. Same with Blumbo. I don't think I want to do Red Wine either, to be honest. Oh, that's where we get the EXP charm here. I forgot about that. Okay, we got Patry. So our first one is named Peach. So then I had cream, peachy, sprinkles, watermelon, raspberry, strawberry, pomegranate, rhubarb, plum, vinaigrette, waffles, and mocktail. I don't think I want to do cream. Kind of think of strawberries and raspberries more as red. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do rhubarb or plum. Did I spell vinaigrette correctly? Good. I'm going to get rid of waffles, I think, as well, just to sort of get rid of stuff that is a little less interesting. Alright, I think I get faked out here, don't I? Yeah. We have Hisuian Quillfish and Overquill coming up. Okay, I got a lot for this one. Okay. Quap, Quippers, Queef, Hissin, Quilfin. Okay, Quilfy, Queefed, Waffenfabric, Waffenwerk, Mauser, Quillsplosion, Pointman, Stabman, Puff-Up, Spiky Dan, Rotund Boomer, Pow-Pow Boom, Pokey, Antique, Gusluff, Ervert, Gewehr, Headcannon, Orbis, Blorbus, Quiltastrophe, Chunky Blob, Cheeky Chunky, Expand, Balloon, Blow Up, Explode, Orby Borby, Grenade, Pow, Boom Boom Pow. Okay. Okay, Hissin Quillfin is just lazy as fuck. Famous Quilfy. You know what? I'll keep the name Quilfy. I don't think I'll ever use it, but there's some ring to it. I don't think I'm gonna do Rotund Boomer or Spiky Dan or Pokey. Finally, we get a good outfit. Okay. What else can I go with here? I'm gonna go Chunky Blob and Cheeky Chunky. I'm trying to do two things at once. I think I'm gonna get rid of Balloon. I think I'm gonna go to Orby Borby. What in the world? Okay, then we got Rufflet and Hisuian Braviary. We have Sullenbirder, Mechanic, Staple, Hacksaw, Ruffles, Attack Bird, Angry Bird, Attack Bird, Burbo Schlorb, Tactical, Ruffin Time, Flappy Attack, Drone, Drop Bird, Package, Delivery, Birding 737, Prediction, Final Destin, Blackbird, Screech, Crank, Mallet, Vertical Coordinates, Blackwing, Pilot, Aircraft Carrier, Flight, Liftoff, Jet Engine, Jet Plane, Nighthawk. Okay. Oh, they all run away so cute. Or the Scraggy, sorry, it's the Scraggy. Now this is the better clothes. I'm gonna get rid of Hacksaw. From the potential names. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Attack Borb. I think I'm just gonna keep that one deleted. Orbo Schlorb, I think I'm gonna get rid of, but I'll put that in the potential list. Package delivered. Flappy Attack. Flappy Attack doesn't. Well, I'll keep it for now. We have Hisuian Braviary. Okay, Final Destin. Okay, I kind of like it, even though it's just a terrible name. Okay, does not help me. But you never know if you don't check. Oh, that was just the saddest moment of my life. Okay, we're just getting ingredients. Alright. You know, I'll keep Final Destin, even though I'm never going to use it. Let's be real, there's no way that name comes up again. If it does, I'll be baffled. Crank Mallet. Let me go to Crank and Mallet, I think. Okay, that's really all I'm getting rid of here, though. It is kind of interesting seeing what Pokemon appear in the raid dens as 1-stars, because I just like never saw that in my main playthrough. Oh, is that a TM? TR? Muddy Water. That's a pretty good move. Kind of forgot I should, yeah, keep an eye out for those. I do know where the leftovers are, but I don't think that's ever really going to be that relevant. I am kind of letting myself get too distracted. I think like the fancy heal berries. Which I don't think are ever going to get actually, like, used. Boros is really going to be our bread and butter, I think. That was so unintentional, but it worked out well. We got Duskull and Dusclops. Yeah. Let's just, like, not get distracted anymore. I mean, if I see just Pokeballs on the ground, that's one thing. Okay, well. Okay, we had Double Vision, Red Demon, Red Scare, Nighttime, Bedtime. I'm gonna probably do Red Scare for Gyarados, so I'm just gonna get rid of that entirely. Nighttime, Bedtime, Lamppost, Lightbulb, Red Room, Develop, Envelop. Career, Silly, Scared, Silly, the Red Orb, Cully, Crazed Killer, Eyesight, Eyeball, Grabber, the Grabber, Grabby, McHand, Clapback, Resurrection, Reborn, Redful, Deadful, or Dreadful, but with like a pun is with the word red in there. Wrong fucking button again, okay. Duskin, Donut, Cashback, Kevin Hart. Okay. Fuck me. Dead Death, Frightmare. I'm almost offended that I had to read Kevin Hart and after Cashback. Couldn't tell you what fucking credit card company that even is for as an ad, but anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the... Actually, hang on one second. I'm gonna get rid of Bedtime entire... Well, I'll keep Bedtime as an option. I'm gonna get rid of Lamppost and Lightbulb as well. And I'll keep that as, like, future potential nicknames. Fuck balls, I hit the wrong button. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. It doesn't work. I'm gonna give it a career. I'm gonna give it a silly scare. I'm gonna give it a color and crazed killer. I guess I'm still gonna take Bulbasaur here. We do not have a grass type. I guess I'll leave it in the party. Oops. May as well. I don't know if it'll ever come in handy, but... Try it. Okay, let's see. What else can I get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of the Dreadful pun. It's dreadful. What do we want to do? Name it Powder. I'm changing my mind though. I'm gonna go bad with the name. I don't have to be that good. We got Vine Time! Okay, I'm just deleting Kevin Hart entirely out of my existence. Cashback is not going on Duskull, or Dusclops, but it's kind of a funny name. Okay, Dead and Death are just fucking lazy. I mean, I'm putting them in the generic list for some reason, but... Like, no. Okay. We got Burmese Sand. I have a Burmese Grass named Unique. Oh, do you have any moves that are actually worth learning? Yeah, we only get a limited amount of armor or. I get one move. Oh, Dual Wing Bee would be decent. Although it's not... we'll just stick to Pluck for now. Yeah, so I had a Unique as its name. Then I had individual, solo, tree hopper, burm, burm, unique, spelled Y-O-U, unique 2, separate together, double dipper, dip, dop, dip, bormo, blormo, only pairs, Paris, great dupe, and double decker. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to solo and tree hopper. I'm gonna go to separate. I think I'm gonna go to dip dop and dip and bormo blormo and only. I think I'm actually gonna go to pairs and Paris as well in a second. I don't think. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go to pairs in Paris. I think I'm also gonna get rid of double decker. I like the name, but I don't think it. I think there's gonna be someone better for it. I got Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime. We got Mimi, Mini Mime, Flipping, Backflip, Flippy Flops, Mumbo Jumbo. Hang on. Okay. I forgot how that generally works. I don't know why I'm going for the tree. This is a waste of time. Okay. What did I? It was Mimi, Mini Mime, Flipping, Backflip, Flippy Flops, Mumbo Jumbo, Mimey, Mummels, Junior, Tiny Mimey, Hat, Hop Time, Teeny Weeny, Tiny Spin, and then Mr. Mime I had Imitation, Imitate, Hand Wiggler, Wavy Hand, Shield, Glass Cage, Box, Boxed In, Green Machine, Defense, Blockade, Great Wall, Mrs. Mime, Green Room, Wumbo Jumbo, Mr. Mime, but spelled Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, Missing Mime, Street Show, Sideshow, Carnival, and Gacy. Yeah, a lot of work needs to be done there. Don't even get tempted by random fucking shit me. This might be worth grabbing, actually. Given we're actually starting to get a decent bit of that, I could see that coming in handy eventually. So. Yeah, our main goal here is literally just to get Kubfu, and then progress with the story. It is kind of funny how this team just kind of got made. It's such a funny way to go about getting a team, and I really adore it. I think I'm gonna get kind of attached to this team, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I can't do the wattage guy if I really wanted to. I don't think I need shit that badly, though. Ooh, mission piece. I don't think I care enough about that. Fortunately. I could check Muddy Water, but it's kind of just inaccurate. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of Mimi and Flipping. I think Mummels I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Hat and Hop Time. I think I'll get rid of Teeny Wee. I'll keep Teeny Wee for the moment because I don't really know what I'm doing with this. You do have 3, so I'm just gonna paint 1 first. Wait, did I get 95? Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of mime names here. Hand Wiggler, Wavy Hand. I think I'm gonna get rid of Shield and Glass Cage and Boxed in. Oh, fuck, that was our move, whatever. I'm gonna get rid of Defense. I'm just... I think I'm gonna get rid of... Okay, Missing Mime, I don't think I want at all. I'm gonna get rid of Street Show, Sideshow, Carnival. And then I think I'm just gonna straight up delete Gacy, because I don't want to do that. Now we got rid of some things. We've gotten rid of so many, yet so few names today. We got Yanma and Yan Mega. I had Yanny, Buggy McBlue, yeah! Speedy Blue, Sound Barrier, Speed of Sound, Traffic, Lapis, Buggin, Bug Me Once. And then I had Laurel, Frequency, Dragonfly, Smeagol, The Blue Rage, Flappy Wappy, Angry Bug, Bug Me Twice, Mega Yanma, and Night Vision. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Ya and Speedy Blue and Traffic and Lapis and Buggin. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Smeagol and the Blue Rage and Flappy Wappy, I think. We're almost to Kubfu now. Which is where we left off yesterday. Yeah, Smeagol, the Blue Rage, and Flappy Wappy I'm gonna get rid of. And Angry Bug. Okay. We got 2 Bonsai, I want to become a Sudowoodo. We're so close to being done here, too. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to wrap up pretty shortly, so... Okay, I had Botanical Bonnie, Potted Plant, Mini Tree, Tree Butthole Tree, Poopy Butt, Butt Pooper, Bonzin, Bussin, Bosley, Boosin, Busan, Boonslow, Footsies, Sudden Wood, Fakest Tree, Big Woodo, Truly Woodo, Brassius, Truly Woodo, Wada Wood, Speckles, Plant Fingers, Deforest, Deforced, Divorce, Woodlow, and Earthquake. Okay, yeah, we gotta change. Okay, Mini Tree, I think I'm just not... I don't think I'm doing Tree Butthole or Butthole Tree, let's just be real. Or Poopy Butt or Butt Pooper. Or Bussin or Busley. Or Busan. Or Footsies. I was just rattling shit off here, wasn't I? I'm gonna get rid of Deforest and I'm gonna just straight up delete Deforest entirely. I'm gonna get rid of Deforest and Divorce and Woodlow and Earthquake. Yeah. Crap. I wasn't paying much attention. I think I have to go over here, right? Okay, we got Goomy and Hisui and Sliggoo. So I had Goom in all caps. I had Goom, Doom, Glump, Gloopy, Glorp, Glubbo, Goom Goom, Gummy, Rufus, and then Sliggoo. I had Roly Poly, Roly, Zoomin' Tough. Where'd it go? Did I get that right? Excuse me. Zoomin' Tough, Zoomington, Sliggy, Sluggy, Sloogoo, Sluggy, Wuggy, Slurper, Magnetic, and Slinky. Honestly, all the Goomy names are okay. I think I'm gonna give it a Roly. I think I'm gonna go to Sloogoo and Sluggy Wuggy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Slooper as well. I'm gonna go to Magnetic. I'll keep Slinky for now. Okay, I have Hisuian, Voltorb, and Electro. We're in the last, like, 10. So, once we finish this, I'm not even going to look at the Scarlet Violet nickname, or just Scarlet nicknames at this point. Like, we're making so much progress, yet there's so many fucking names on this list still. Like, I like it, but I don't, you know? I don't know, maybe I'll have to take... I was gonna say I'll take a day off, but I think within the next couple days, Bridget and I are going to do something, or start something new, so that'll give me a break then. Yeah. I got Orby Borby, Old Ball, Zap and Zoop, Drone Strike, Boomy Zoomy, Electro Orb, Orbert, Albert, Roller Boom, Bombs Away, Beep Beep Boom, Pow Pow Boom, Flipperoo, Older Ball, Zip Zapperoo, Roll Time, Roll Call, Boom Plague, Tactical Nuke, Rolbus, Rotund, Blip, Blip with 2 P's, Zoomy Boomy, Ectode, Boom Boom Pow. Okay. Orby Borby can go. I think Electro Orb can go, Orburp can go, Altorb can go. Roller Boom I'll keep for now. Then we go to Pow Pow Boom. I get rid of Roll Time and Roll Call. Okay, actually Roll Call is kind of clever in its own way. I do not need a Terra here. I think I'm gonna go to both version of Blips. Well, I'll keep it for a second. I'm gonna go to Ectode though. I got that one. I didn't get rid of as many, but whatever. Okay, Rapidash. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a Ponyta named Sneef Snorf. So I had Snorfentime, Snorf Sneef, Snorbin, Snorf Snorf, Sneef Sniff, Snoof Snop, Snorp, Sneffin, Snubbly, Snuffles, Snorfles, Snubbly, Snoof, and Sneff. Sneffins and Snubbly, I think I'm gonna get rid of. Actually, Sleep Powder's pretty good. I gotta, yeah, Snorp, Sneffin, Snubbly, Snuffles, Snorfles. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Because I think the earlier ones are just better versions of the same kind of general nickname. I'm gonna get rid of Snubbly. I'm gonna get rid of Snoof and Sneff as well. I think, is Bulbasaur gonna evolve? It might have to get to 18. Okay, we got Cleffa, Clefairy, and Clefable coming up. I have a shitload of names because I wanted to get those right, just because I love the line. Okay. Beep, Cleef, Fa, Kloof, Oompy, Itty Bitty Wiggle, Munchkin, Bloppy, Upsy, Baby, Texas, or Texas, not Texas. Taxes, Judge, Judicial Declaration, Dougal, Bonnie, Boop, Limeo, Waggle, Fairly, Blippi, Huggies, Jury, IRS, Legislative, Legislation, of, Constitution, Democracy, Bop, Wiggle Waggle, Moonlight, Moonstone, Mount Moon, Constellation, Bloopy, Sweeties, Executioner, Executive, Independence, and Senate. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Fa and Fa Fa. I'm gonna go to Wiggle. I think I'm gonna get rid of Baby. I think I might have had that in this list somewhere, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of Judge and Judicial. I'm gonna get rid of Judge. I'm gonna keep Judicial. I think I'm gonna go to Limeo. I'm gonna go to Fairly and Blippi. I'm gonna go to Jury. I'm gonna go to Legislative, but I'm gonna keep Legislation. Two different names. No. I think I'm gonna get rid of Moonstone and Mountain Moon. They're kind of on the nose. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sweeties and Independence and Senate. I just kind of have to condense this stuff. We take it. We got work in there. Okay, we only have 4 months left. Woo! Yeah, we're pretty much going to stop off where we ended off last time, but we're just going to be prepared to blitz through the rest of the game, hopefully. Don't know how long it'll be, but... Okay, we got Scyther, we got Kyle, Snippy Cut, Foreskin Snip, Vasectomy, Circumcision, Circumciser, Choppy Balls, Choppy Dick, Choppy the Cutter, Cutbuster, Choppy McCut, Loud Sigh, oh, S-C-Y, and then Loud Sigh spelled the correct way is Cypher, Thurbert, The Bort, Hut 'em Up, Comeuppance, okay. Some of these are terrible. I'm gonna get rid of Circumcision, because Circumciser's funnier. I'm gonna go to Choppy, and the Cutter, and Cutbuster. A lot of these have funnier variants of them. Okay, Loud Sigh is just not that good, but I'm gonna keep Loud Sigh, like, spelled correctly. I'm gonna get rid of Thurbert and The Bort. Okay. You know what? We narrowed it down a bit. Wurmple, we have one called Wormy. I also don't know if I'm going to evolve this Wurmple, so that's kind of making this one a little harder. Okay, let's pull out our other nicknames. So we got the... Okay, we did get another male. That we were 87.5% chance to get it, so... So we got Urshifu Water, so this one's going to be named Port Borgo. We did it, we got our first actual legendary! Port Borgo. Just gotta make sure I spelled everything right, because, you know, Star Wars. Cool. I can check that off the list. Now we finished up on Isle of Armor. Except for when we have to come back and get Galarian Moltres. I think that's the only... Excuse... Oh yeah, I was also thinking, I was like, who do I want to use the Master Ball on? It's probably going to be Galarian Articuno. I guess I'll just leave the legendaries over there. Yeah, I think Galarian Articuno seems like the best option. Yeah. Every time I hit the wrong button to go to the map. Yeah, I had Wormy, Purple Wormy, or Perpy Wormy, Wumble, Wubble, Weeble Webble, Pupple, Murmple, Purple, Wumpy, Warmo, Wumbo, Vroom, Wurmple. Honestly, I think this place has TMs, so. Anything that would actually be useful. False swipe. Nothing else I really care about right now. I'm not worried about Pokeballs for the time being. We'll worry about Pokeballs later on. Okay, I'm just gonna go a little bit forward because I can. I don't think I'm gonna do Webble. I don't think I'm gonna do Pupple. Nailed it. Why do you have 3? Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of Vroom as well. Yeah, we are rocking the 95 Acon high horsepower, so hopefully we don't miss a lot with it. Okay, then we just have the 2 Quillavas. One will become a Typhlosion. Okay, we got Flame Sphere, Quilby, Quublo, Quilmagma, Flameward, Live in Lava, La Vida Loca, Preficit? Pre-Death, Deathbed, Before Life, Quiet, Levy, Leverto, Lever, Livy, spelled differently, Klungo, Celio, Afterlife, Resurrection, Reincarnation, Krungo, Smoky, Kelio, Cheshire, Nails, Typical Type, Typeplosion, Explosion, Grandiose, Verbose, Magic Trick, Magic Parlor, Ouija Board, Session, and Goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of Quablo. I'm gonna move that to the other name list. I'm just getting rid of Quilmagma. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. Flame Orb, I guess I'll keep for a moment. Live in Lava, La Vida Loca, Death After Before Life. I'm gonna get rid of Levy, Leverto, Lever, Livy, Klungo, and Celio. I don't see a need for any of those. I gotta try to, once again, hang on. This name list is getting huge. As I said, I'm gonna have to like get an or put this all into one column and alphabetize it eventually, I think. Oh wait, do I want to name it? Yeah, I'll keep quiet for now. Afterlife, Resurrection, Reincarnation. Oh, I could have avoided that entirely. I'm gonna get rid of Krungo and Kelio and Cheshire Nails and yeah, those quick now for a second. I'm gonna get rid of Typeplosion just in general. I think Magic Parlor I'm gonna save for later. I'm gonna go to Session and Goodbye for now. Okay, and that is all of them. We at least shortened some stuff in here. Ooh, heal balls. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to figure some of this out. Next time we come in, I'll probably have to try to start locking some stuff in. But I think we'll try to go first for, the Scarlet nicknames again, just to keep things fresh. Pancham. How silly. Yeah, if they only have one Pokemon, I don't want to really quick Thrash. I want to save that PP. Yeah, okay. There's gonna be a lot of... Here we go. Oh. Is there a team over here or something? Yeah, well, it just shows you that there's a team over here. It's not actually a team over here. Well, I guess we'll get some EVs by fighting Pokemon trainers. The XP doesn't matter. The money is helpful. I don't think we're gonna need that many Pokeballs in the long run, but... Because I'm sort of like, I don't know if I can get a wide lens on Taurus. I don't think I can without BP. Sorry, what was I trying to say? Because, yeah, I mean, the goal would just be to catch legendaries, and the only time we wouldn't catch a legendary after using a fancier ball on it that costs more than a regular Pokeball would be if we found a shiny, which, given that's a 1 in 100, is not going to happen. I mean, it might have. I mean, it depends if we get the shiny charm, or 1 in 100 if we get the shiny charm, 1 in 300 if we don't. But I'll try to get the shiny charm. Those odds are not quite good enough for it to happen more than once or twice. So. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick peek at this Meditite and Medicham name real quick, because those go on for a lot. Okay, I had Metal, Grandfather, 3x, 3xFB, Fighty Dipe, Clear Mind, Strudel, Medititty, Flungo, Krungo, the Red Rage, Cheshire Mallet, Swelter, Sizzle, Tord, Smolder. Okay, we can get rid of some of this. I'm gonna go to Grandfather. I don't know why that made it past the first round. What did she give me? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, whatever this DM is. I'm gonna go to just Medititty in general. Klungo and Krungo I'm removing. I got like spotted again. Hang on. I'm gonna go to Cheshire and Mallet and yeah, Cheshire and Mallet. Okay, that crunched a little of that down a tiny bit, because that one was going like way larger or longer than any of the other ones for whatever reason. Yeah, I think TMs are generally worth looking for. Getting berries is probably not, even if the Prison Berry theoretically is pretty good. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna fight every trainer because I'm just gonna run into them on accident. Okay, I think I can close some of his nickname shit. But I think Scarlet will come back to next time, and go from there. So. I like how the two starters are actually getting some levels. Kind of funny how that works out. Yeah. Yeah, we have quite a few nicknames to still do. I mean, yeah, some of these still have quite a lot of options. We're gonna have to, I think, really kick it into second gear. And my list of potential nicknames is fucking humongous at this point, so... I think we're gonna stop before we go in the cave. It is kind of an awkward spot to stop, but it's almost 12:30 and I should be calling it. Yeah, I think that's the right call, and hopefully we can, if we're not actually knocking stuff out next, or like confirming stuff, hopefully we're getting it down to be like 2 or 3 options as opposed to some of these that still have like 10. I'm willing to throw a bunch of names in the just future potential list because that could actually make my life a lot easier down the road. You heal me, I believe, right? Cool. I got the hidden item that I saw. Ooh, and we're gonna save and call it good. Okay. Yeah, bit of an awkward spot, but hey, we got to Kubfu. We made it slightly further. We actually built up like a team of 4. You know, if things get tough toward the end of the game, we can probably grab 2 more Mons just to. It might be worth it, honestly, around the time we get to the right before we do the Galarian Star Tournament shit. We'll see. I don't know exactly what levels the trainers are, but I'm assuming they're in the 60s, maybe early 70s, but probably 60s. So. But yeah, that'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm shooting again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.